Pisces, if you're starting to see a certain pattern when it comes to your love life, that might be the realization that you needed to learn about a certain cycle that needs to be broken. So let's see exactly what lessons and cycles you're breaking at this time, as well as what the future can hold once you break them. So this is going to be for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Pisces. Now, just know I did go ahead and pause my personal reading, so don't get scammed on this internet. There's one and only Angelica's Divine Reading, and that's me. But let's go ahead and talk about this cards. Okay, let's talk about it. So what I see here is the Devil, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress. So the lesson that you're really learning here is that there is a repeating cycle, a repeated pattern that's coming up here. The Devil's card is sharing that to me loud and clear. But with this, it's allowing me to see there's some kind of toxic type of bond, some kind of toxic type of addiction here, whether that's lust, whether that's gluttony, or whether that's like someone or even drugs and things of that sort. Nonetheless, there's a certain pattern that's keeping you stuck where you're at, that you can't allow you to progress and attract all that you're really ready to attract. And so what's happening at this time is that you're realizing it. You're seeing it, right? And the Devil's card is showing me that. But you're seeing that you are the one that has to make this change. You are the one that has to decide if you're going to allow for something to continue or if you're going to stop. And so with this, you are now identifying the issue. You're seeing that like, this is kind of repeat. This is on repeat. Let's not do this. And so with that, you're understanding that you get to decide to take something off that's holding you back. You get to decide when you take that off your chains, right? When you take it off, because it's not tight, it's loose, you get to decide. But you have to have the mentality that you're ready to move forward. And that's really what it's showing here of the cycles that you're breaking, is that now you're identifying and now you get to decide, do I want to continue now that I know the truth? Do I want to continue down the same path, or am I going to do something different moving forward? And that's literally when your cycles are breaking. Now, in addition, I do have the Seven of Wands, so it shows me that it's something to do with your boundaries, not having enough boundaries, not having enough high standards for yourself when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your whatever you're doing, your personal life and things of that sort. There's like a need for you to start to take care of yourself and actually start to choose yourself. Set up boundaries that keeps you in alignment, so you're not falling off because something feels good, something looks good, something's kind of, what you kind of want. Realize when it's something that is toxic, you have to realize the boundaries are there to really make sure that this never comes in your way. And so that is the lesson that you're learning, and the cycles that you're breaking is people crossing your boundaries, speaking you in a crazy type of way, someone, lying to you, someone not keeping their promises and still having access to you. There's like this essence of you standing your ground saying, no, I'm doing my work, I'm healing my heart, and there's no one that can hurt me anymore because I'm not going to allow it. And when I say no one worth my time and my energy. I'm now making sure if you're able to pass me, you are respecting my boundaries. And so that's really the lessons that you're learning, is respecting yourself to make sure you're in true alignment to get to your highest good. And when doing this, that's when the Empress is going to really come out here. This is who you're turning into. You're turning into someone that has a vision, has understanding, and can trust the universe to bring exactly that. You're turning to someone that now, because there's guardrails, there's boundaries, there's standards, there's nothing else coming to bother that's not really meant for her. And there's no worry of like, oh, I'm stressed about this or that, because if it's stressful, then it's not really an alignment for me. If someone's giving me confusion, well, it's not an alignment, because the confusion will take me out of my Empress energy, where I already know what's coming from me is really meant for me. There's like this essence that you have to break these chains, break these cycles that you were in, because they're holding you back for your full glory, your full growth. And it's taking time to become this Empress, okay? With the Empress, she's very nurturing. She's someone that has been planting her seeds for a while, and she's ready for it to sprout and grow and reap all of her harvest, because she already knew that it's going to happen. Like, she's someone that is an amazing manifester, someone that has all this poise within her, but she has this wisdom and this understanding, and she understands more of, as she goes and develops herself, those are the seeds that she's growing. As she sees that there's an issue, she's sowing the seed to heal that. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're stepping into your Empress, you're raising your vibration, and now you're calling in the right people, because now you know what it takes to really make something grow. And nonetheless, you're really learning about holding down your boundaries, and this is going to really elevate you. This is going to bring you to the next level and attract all that you've been desiring and wanting. Now, let's see exactly what the future can hold once you really break this cycle and step into your Empress energy. So if this is already resonating, go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Pisces. But let me just pull out a couple more cards here. One more card for you here. And let's see what's going on. So what I have here for you is that you have the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So this shows me here that in the future, it allows you to bring in someone that's really worth your time, okay? You learning to break your cycles, you realizing that there's an issue, there's a pattern that needs to be stopped in its track. You say, I'm going to choose the route to help me heal. That's what's going to allow you to really attract someone that's meeting your energy. Just as you were growing into this emperor status, you're now bringing someone in that actually understands what it means to nurture your heart, that understands what it means to not like the world throw them off course to what they're really wanting. And you're bringing in someone that's been protecting their heart and have been through some stuff, but they've really transmuted that pain into something more beautiful. They really helped them to grow wisdom to understand how hard life is, but also how easy it can be. It helps them to understand more about who they are and what they're wanting. And now when they really when they're really ready to offer a cup to someone, this is someone that's not playing games. And that's really what you're attracting inside the future. You're attracting someone that's really worth your time and your energy, and not just a Knight of Cups or even a Page. It's someone that's standing in who they are and they're ready to really please you, right? Because with this, you have a Queen and then an Empress. So there's obviously like a imbalance, if you will, in a way. But in essence, it's like them reverencing you, them seeing all of how amazing and great you are and wanting to offer their love to you. And so that's really what this is going to all lead to as you're breaking these cycles. But all this is, again, going to start when you really have this moment of being honest with yourself, which you're already doing. And that honesty is going to pull you into a awakened state of understanding that some things are not going to work for you moving forward and some things will. But the aha moments of things that are not working for you. So this breaking of cycles to make you open up the gates of saying, I need to break more because I'm attracting real love as I'm breaking down my walls and I'm breaking down these traumas, as I'm breaking down the people who are not aligned with me, as I'm letting them go. I'm letting things go that are no longer ready for me and the version that I'm turning into, right? I need to continue to release. This is going to open the floodgates for you to break more and more cycles in all the best ways. Maybe not so much going through the experience, but more so understanding that, okay, that's not what I want. So now I have a better understanding of my standards, have a better understanding of my alignment. And so that's really what it's showing. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles because it's going to allow you to say, okay, how can I continue to invest my time, my energy for my stability, for my growth, for my own garden? It's going to allow you to continue to focus on growing yourself, healing yourself, pruning yourself so you can be the best version of yourself. So this breaking the cycles, yes, does it bring you love, amazing love, someone that really cares about you, someone that's romantic, someone that wants to nurture and care for your heart and your soul? Not only is it going to bring that to you, it's going to bring you this newfound wisdom of lessons learned equals my growth, equals my healing, equals my alignment. And that is truly what I'm showing here. So I do want to leave you guys off with an angel number and a yes/no question. So with that, get your yes/no question. I'm going to get your angel number. But I have here for you, wow, 1010, which is growth. Very interesting, aligned inside your reading here, y'all. But nonetheless, I have spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. 1010. So let me know if you've been seeing that in the comments here as well. But let's get your yes/no question answered. So with that, hi Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us. As you know, okay, Pisces got a question. What is the answer to Pisces' question? Okay, that's a yes. It's a slow yes, but y'all, it's a yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And can you double confirm one more time for us? What's the answer to Pisces' question? Okay, that is a slow yes again, y'all. Okay, can we get is it a yes or is it a no? Okay, it's a yes, y'all. It told me it's a yes, but nonetheless, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonates and give you a clarity as you move forward. If it does, make sure you like, follow, share us with another Pisces. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.